This is what I wanted to bring to your attention. Our complementary card is Judgment. The rebirth, forgiveness, given, forgiveness received. With the deceptive energy, I'm going to try to place this there. That with the gift of forgiving, both giving and receiving it, we can overcome whatever this situation is. It also connects you directly to that spirit connection that this card talks about. Touching base with that spirit and staying connected through that, seeking an answer to something that isn't feeling terribly trustworthy for Scorpio right now. Now, in the first position, we look at your work. What's going on at work? The Three of Wands and the High Priestess. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. There's that inner voice that's telling you where to go. That inner voice, that truth from within. Because it talks about the intuition and the wisdom that is born from that intuition. The Three of Wands is growth. It's watching the seeds that you planted coming through with growth, positivity, and listening to what that gut instinct is telling you. She's the intuition, but she's considerate with it. She is thoughtful with it, and she is wise with it. And so through that kind of development, you're watching some growth in your workplace. So work looks like it's going pretty well. What your home is, we have the Devil here, and that's what I was worried about. And the Eight of Wands. So some of you may be deeply in love with someone who is troubled, having problems, difficulties, maybe addictions, maybe obsessions, internet, video games. I'm hearing video games really loud for someone. And this really kind of strong attraction to someone who's incredibly wrapped up in something very negative, almost enslaved to it with the Devil. It's the boyfriend who's addicted to pornography. It's the girlfriend who's addicted to opioids. It's the heroin addict who you just so happen to be in love with. It's that kind of energy. It's hitting home, though, for someone. The Devil is always that energy that you need to break from. But with the Eight of Wands, this is that desperate kind of connection because of love. A partner, a spouse. You can also talk about an outside relationship that is having detrimental effects on your home. This is personal. Work feels okay for you guys. I'm not seeing, for whoever this reading is for. There are other readings. If this doesn't make sense for you, check one of your other signs. This is for someone who is probably doing all right at work. But when it comes to going home, something is going on behind closed doors here for someone. Your role in your life at this time, you in your own element, being in control, being masterful in your life, and the Five of Wands, facing everything that comes to you. through passion, through desire to change things. That's the struggle. So your role in your life is being in control, being masterful over the situation, and realizing that you're going to be able to take on any difficulties that you are being faced with right now. The energy around you is very strong. You can take it on. You are powerful, and in your own right, you can protect yourself and take care of yourself. Although you have this energy that may be trying to drain you. There is, though, with the Death card, doesn't matter who it lands on, even you, there is, because of the struggle, a transformation around a situation for you that definitely needs to happen right now. In your environment, the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You know, there is a war being waged here. If you recognize this story, you also recognize the fact that you've probably been through this with this person before, that you're probably waging a very similar war. And so you know where your obligations lie at this time. If this person, a partner, someone in your home, someone that you love, have a contact with, or some sort of a tie that binds you to this person, you're actually looking at the situation in a more level-headed way if you've been there before. This says, I have fought this battle before. I have faced that bear. I know what he's about. I know what he offers. I know what he delivers. And what I really need to do is focus on my foundation, my work. Because you know what the fight, you know what the battle with this person really means to you. Therefore, you're needing to change your focus up. The fight at home, and needing to separate yourself from that fight and embrace your work, which is really your stabilizing force right now, is the ability to turn around, face your work, and seek your solace, and maybe even your spiritual connection through what takes you away from this situation. There is a spiritual tie for someone. The next step in the journey for you, the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So, you got a problem with a partner. That's evident. A problem going on in your home maybe, but it's connected to this deeply rooted love that keeps you bound to it. The next step is just to continue being yourself. This loving Queen of Cups energy, nurturing, concerned. She represents Scorpio. So again, you're here in your own element as you take the next step. And the next step is the Ace of Swords, or this very new kind of communication. Maybe it's a new communication with this person. It could be the offer to help them get whatever assistance finally they need to get control of themselves. You may end up being the caregiver, the nurturer, the person with the logical, straightforward thought process, when maybe your partner is not thinking or seeing things reasonably. The vision. The next step, continue the nurturing and the vision. Balance with the Two of Pentacles, the harmony, the foundation, knowing that the solidity of the home maintains. And I see that that If that's your concern, part of your concern, just know through this period of time, things are working out okay as far as money goes, finances go, the home goes. Your vision is to maintain stability during a process where it feels like someone in your household might be going through something strained. My Scorpio is very much the one in control, the one in command, the one who is nurturing and caring over the situation. Now, the main objective here. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Your main objective right now is to not go under, not go broke. Maintain your physical foundation. So it feels very much like this person, represented by the devil here, is drawing off all of the positive energy, drawing off maybe all of the positive finances going on in the home. So it feels like they're, whatever they're dealing with, whatever this ugliness is, it's draining off of the foundation, draining off of the money. It may be putting you in a precarious kind of financial situation where you don't know if your finances are going to hold up through this. But there is a problematic financial situation that some of you are looking at here. And your main objective is to remain stable and not end up maybe even homeless because of this person. It feels to me like whoever you are, you've been put in a bit of a frightening situation here. I'm going to say right away, someone may be living in a hurricane zone. If you're living in a hurricane zone, what you're wanting is just to maintain your home and your money and find a way to some safety, because that right here for Scorpio is a really important message, because judgment here is that clap of thunder that says Mother Nature is taking over here. This is a warning. If you have time to get out of the way of one of these life-altering storms, you need to do that. It's of the utmost importance. Result. The 10 of Cups and the Empress. That's what we want for you guys. Whatever this situation is, the connection remains loving and strong. If this is a partner needing help, you're going to help them get that help. And the appreciation of the bond is going to remain. The Empress talks about the nurturing, the mothering, the family connection that has to remain strong in order for the situation to survive. So no matter what your situation is, really, this is about keeping the family structure strong, if that's the issue, while someone goes through some troubling times within the family. As the Scorpio, you're the natural mother, you are the natural caregiver. And that is your role this week, to bring the necessary changes that need to happen to face the troubling times and to maintain the family harmony. And that's what I got for you. And remember, by the way, all of this comes with a message to keep in touch with your spirit connection in order to get through what feels like a bit of a hard situation with someone.